On this journey to the top shelf and back again, the brothers try a beer brewed without the grains that traditionally give us the flavours we know and love, in favour for using rice. The Australian brewery Hahn spent 5 years crafting this full-strength lager, also seeming to throw all the eggs into this gluten-free basket. This beer is also low in carbs, 98% sugar and preservative-free, and with less calories than you find in your average cup of apple juice.
Hey Dan,
Yeah,
do you know what's gluten-free but actually tastes good?
I don't know.
Oh, gluten-free beer! There's actually quite a few grains from my understanding that are gluten-free.
That has to affect the flavour somehow.
Yeah, it'll be super interesting. There's lots of little tricks of the trade that they can enlist along the way. So I wonder if they've taken the gluten out and the flavour with it, or is it going to be scrumptious?
Yeah, like it's going to alter the flavour, but is it going to be for the worse or better?
Will it be a fad like the diet? Or is that going to offend too many viewers?
Green bottle?
Yeah, I like the green-esqueness, the green label, green bottle. It's like the alternative fuel. And Hahn's always got some interesting offerings. And I don't mind Hahn beers. It's not like right up there with Wine and Stefan. Check that episode over here. But it's still got some good offerings, solid offerings.
Yeah.
One thing I will add though, they used to name this Ultra Crisp.
Yep.
Now they just name it Super Dry Gluten Free. So if you're looking for it in your store, it might be under a few different names.
Oh, and I see that it's like only 1.1 standard drinks per bottle. So I guess that'll make it easier if after you've had a few to keep track of how many you've had.
But I forget to carry the one. So let's crack it open and see if they lost the flavour with the gluten, or is it still there?
Ooh,
That
nice.
is an easy twist top.
Some of them are much harder.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Ready for some?
Yep, here we are.
Oh, this is going to be good on a hot day like today. Golden colour, effervescent.
Straw colour.
It's a golden straw, isn't it? Smells like beer.
Well, that's always a plus. Yep, has that beer heady taste on it, but there's something about it.
It's almost a little bit lighter. It feels lighter
Yeah.
than what you would normally expect.
Yeah, it's not like a bitter beer or anything like that. It just has that sort of heavy sort of bitterness, like really hoppy sort of a smell or anything like that. It's a bit lighter, but a lot of the Hahns in that aren't sort of super just bold flavour anyway.
It's approachable.
All right, well,
Bottoms up. It goes down smooth. It's not harsh.
no.
It's comfortable. If you told me, like, if you just said that was just beer, I'd be like, yep, sweet.
Yeah, I don't think I would have picked up and gone, oh, that's definitely gluten-free. It's definitely missing something.
I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this, but for someone that does have issues with gluten, it's a fantabulous option.
And the more people that you can have around the party table and have a few beers or something like that, the more people, you have friends with, everything else, I think that's just a good idea. I don't mind having a couple of gluten-free options on there. Like you said, not something we pick up all the time, but it's good to have them.
So I think it's great to have a 6-pack in your fridge for when that friend comes over that can't have gluten and you want to share a beer with them. Crack one of these bad boys open, and if you run out of your stuff and you dip into it, it's still a nice tasting beer.
Yep.
Not much aftertaste, which I think is good, as in it doesn't hang around. It's nice that it doesn't hang around, but also just wants to make you keep drinking it. I definitely find these ones here, I drink them a lot faster than I normally would. And I think it's because there's no lingering aftertaste. So I'm immediately like wanting that taste again. So I keep sipping on it.
Yeah, it's not like there's no large, bold, bitter flavors or anything like that. Yeah, it's very nice, very approachable, not terribly fizzy or anything like that. There's no sort of strong aftertaste or everything else. So yeah,
it's a good contender, and it's meeting a niche market, let's say. I just want to chug these. I do. It just feels like it's so light.
Yeah, especially on a hot day.
Yeah. It makes me feel like it's like a 2% alcohol, or those in America they have those lower ABVs, and it tastes like that. So it's good. It just goes down easy. It's smooth and great. Knock a few of these back, you'll be drunk before you know it.
Just make sure you do all the fun bippity boop things down below with all those buttons and all that. We put a bit of effort into this, so just a little click would go a long way.
And we really appreciate all those new subscribers. Thank you. And on that note, we're the High Proof Brothers.
No, I should actually press the record button. It helps better if you...
Oh, the heads. My empath predicts that this will be slightly bitter. More bitter.
All right, so...
We're making port.